once again to our devotion. And we are still in the book of Philippians, and we are still in chapter 1. Today we are concluding with our chapter 1. We are in verse 27 up to 13. Let us read. Only let your manner of life be worthy of thy gospel, so that whether I come and see you or absent, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel, and do not frighten in anything by your opponent. This is a clear sign to them of their destruction, but of your salvation, that from God. For it has been granted to you that for the sake of Christ you should not only believe in him, but also suffer for his sake, engage in the same conflict that you saw I had and now hear that I still have. And it's so interesting when Paul is making this writing to this church in Philippi. As I said earlier, that he planted this church. He knows the people in this church, and he's arguing them as the same argument we have, the same call and the same challenge we should be looking at. It's like, I only let you, and it's only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel. In the sense, like, let your conversion be known. Let your conversion, like, be real. That you have, like, to live out a life as a person who has been converted to Christ. And he gives them the practical example. How are they supposed to, how does it look like? And how are they supposed to live out that life? That in the city of Rome, where he's being imprisoned, is urging them that he live out this life of word of the gospel in that city of Philippi. That people, when they look at you, they will see different people. And in this case, this is how it's supposed to look like. It's like, stand firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel, and not be frightened in anything by your opponents. It's urging them that as believers, the only way you're gonna be standing, and people say, like, you have been converted. People see that you have put your faith in Jesus Christ is when you have one spirit, when you have one mind, when you side by side, when you're walking with other people. In that case, people will see that you are different. But not only that, it's like you can't not only believe, but like as you believe, you just know you have also to suffer for the sake of Christ. As believers, sometimes we are deceived that, like, as when we come to Christ, we cannot suffer for his sake, or the suffering will never come. That believing in Jesus Christ is a better way of escaping suffering. In this case, Paul is like, there is no way we are going to escape suffering. Suffering is going to come. But as we suffer, in this case, like, it's a privilege for us to suffer for the sake of Jesus Christ. My encouragement to you, that you have to understand that we are going to go through suffering, but we have the promise that Christ is with us until the end of the age. Just because that's what he promises to his disciples, that's going to be with them. But on which condition? When they go out to make disciples, they are going there for the sake of Jesus Christ. And in this case, as they are showing the gospel of Jesus Christ, even suffering comes, Christ promises to be with them. In our suffering, when we have our faith in Jesus Christ, Christ is going to be with us. And the suffering shouldn't intimidate us. I encourage you, anyone, or you are listening or watching, I encourage you to pray that as you go through suffering, your faith grows and you hold on to Jesus Christ, that nothing should shake your faith. Even though suffering comes, be strong in the Lord. May God bless you this week as you share the gospel.